हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक. सो आई होप आप सब सुपर एक्साइटेड हैं आज के सेशन के लिए. सो इफ आई एम ऑडिबल, कैन यू गाइस, इफ you are able to hear me properly, you can message in the comment section. So guys, Biovisit Tournament 4.0 is on 26th June. Just 2 days are left. It is a great opportunity for you to win exciting prizes by just showcasing your coding skills and knowledge. So, hello everyone. Hello Tarun. Hello Harsh. Hello Privacy Smith. Thank you Vaibhav. Thank you. Privacy is a myth has a question कि कल हम लोग 5 p.m. live क्यों नहीं गए. There was some issue due to which हम लोग live नहीं जा पाए थे. So guys, don't worry. Tomorrow we would be back with the daily problem solving. Instead of yesterday, the session would be tomorrow on Saturday. Okay, Saturday 5 p.m. So then you can practice the questions. So if you guys have any doubts related to Biovisit Tournament 4.0, the comment section is open. आप लोग अपने doubts वहाँ लिख सकते हैं. Hi Shivam, how are you? So आप अपने doubts वहाँ लिख सकते हैं, and I would love to clear them all. Okay, so we would be beginning with the session, and a quick reminder that you all the tournament is just 2 days away, so make sure that you register for it. Okay, so guys, let's start with this session. Basically in this session we would be solving two coding problems. Okay, so basically I would be explaining you the concept of what is the question all about, और फिर मैं उसका कोड आपको पाइथन में बताऊंगी. ओके, इट इज योर चॉइस अगेन कि आप कौन सी लैंग्वेज में उसका कोड करना चाहते हैं, आप उसे कर सकते हैं. मीनवाइल शिवम की तरफ से एक क्वेश्चन है कि प्राइजेस क्या हैं. So this time the prizes are a surprise. Okay, so we decided कि क्यों ना उनको surprise रखा जाए. Every time we display the prizes that top one को ये मिलेगा, 2 3 we display it, right? So this time all the prizes are a secret, so that all of you get surprised. So it is a secret, it's a surprise for all of you guys. So I won't reveal what are the prizes right now. Tarun has a question, ma'am. बोर्ड पर ही लिया करिए क्लास. Okay, so Tarun is saying that I should have used in a smart board. Next time I would try to conduct that session, the tomorrow session, on a smart screen. Okay, so let's start, let's begin. So we would be solving two problems. Let's start with the first one. पहले मैं आपको concept समझाऊंगी और then मैं आपको code बताऊंगी. Okay, so let's start. 1 minute, let me share my screen with all of you. So just give me 1 minute, guys. Just one moment. So here we go. Okay, so I hope आप सबको एक white screen visible होगी, right? Is it visible properly? Okay, so guys, basically in this question हमारे पास जो पहला question है, that's a Toeplitz matrix. Okay, so let me write it. It's like Toeplitz मैट्रिक्स. ओके, सो पहले हम ये समझते हैं कि ये कैसी मैट्रिक्स है. ठीक है, सो बेसिकली इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ मैट्रिक्स. लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल. 1 2 3, देन आई हैव 4 1 5, देन आई हैव 6 7 and 1. Okay, now if you see in this matrix carefully, all the diagonal elements, see, all the diagonal elements are same, right? If I start from the left side, remember, if I start from the left side top and if I come to the right side, the diagonals are same, right? This is equal to this and this is equal to this, right? Because the diagonal elements from left side to right side are equal, this matrix is a Toeplitz matrix. Okay, so the following matrix that I have is a Toeplitz matrix. Okay, now let's take another example for the same. This is a new matrix. Let's say I have 2 3 1, and then I have 4 1 and 7. One moment, let me just write it more properly. 1 minute. And then I have 1 8 and 9. Now guys, see carefully in this matrix. If I go from right to left, okay, this is if I am going from right top to left, then all the diagonal elements are same, right? But it doesn't make this a toplets matrix. Okay, this is not a toplets matrix, because according to the rule, if I start from the left side and if I go to the right side, and if in that situation all the diagonal elements are same, then that is a toplets matrix. Okay, so this is not a toplets matrix. Okay, so I hope all of you are clear with what I'm trying to say, right? If you guys have any doubt. Okay, so you guys are not able to see, right? Just give me 1 minute. मैं आई डेंट चेक द कमेंट सेक्शन. मैं आपको स्क्रीन एक बार दोबारा शेयर करती हूँ. ओके गाइस, जस्ट गिव मी 1 minute. ओके, just 1 minute. Let me share the screen again with all of you. Okay, just give me 1 minute. So I hope the screen is visible to you, right? Just let me check the comment section so that I get an idea if the screen is visible to you or not. So I would just open. Okay, so guys, is the screen visible properly to you now? I hope it is visible, right? So okay, चलिए starting से एक बार देखते हैं. Basically, we are trying to understand what is a toplets matrix. Okay, we are trying to understand what is a toplets matrix. Okay, so basically toplets matrix is एक ऐसी matrix है जिसमें अगर मैं left side से start करूं और right side में diagonal elements देखूं, वो same होंगे. Let's take an example. For example, I have 1 3 7 8 1 9, then I have 6 5 and 1. अब देखिए, अगर मैं लेफ्ट साइड, मतलब लेफ्ट साइड ये है, राइट साइड ये है, राइट? अगर मैं लेफ्ट साइड से स्टार्ट करूं और राइट साइड पर आऊं, so all the diagonal elements are same. It is 1 1 and 1, right? So this kind of a matrix is a toplets matrix. Remember, I am starting from the left side and going to the right side, okay? And the diagonal elements are same. So this kind of a matrix is a toplets matrix. Okay, let's take another example. The another example is I have 9 8 1 7 1 6 and 1 5 4. Now see carefully in this matrix, if I start from the right side and if I go to the left side, then the diagonal elements are same, right? But this is not a toplets matrix. Why is it not a toplets matrix? Because according to the rule of toplets matrix, I should start from the left side and go to the right side, and in this situation my diagonal elements should be same. Okay, over here see carefully, if I'm starting from the left side and going to the right side, the diagonal elements are not same, right? So due to this reason, this is not a toplets matrix. Okay, so I hope the concept of toplets matrix is clear to you. Okay, if you guys have any doubt, you can write it in the comment section. Okay, otherwise we will move forward to the solution part. So guys, is the concept clear to you? Okay, so I hope if you guys have any doubt, you can. Okay, so Shivam is saying it's clear. Thank you, Shivam. Now let's move forward and let's see how the question would be given to you for toplets matrix. Okay, so just give me 1 minute. I will check the comments for others. Okay, now see, this is the toplets matrix, right? Let's see what is the question. A toplets matrix or a diagonal constant matrix is a matrix in which each descending diagonal from left to right, see, they are also specifying that you are going from left to right is constant. Okay, that means they are same. All the elements in the diagonal are same. Remember, left to right. Given a matrix A of order n into m, your task is to complete the function is toplets. Return true if the matrix is toplets, otherwise return false. Okay, now let's see an example for this. So we are given an example in which, 1 minute, in this we have 3 into 3, that means 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay, 3 into 3 means 3 rows and 3 columns. So first 3 elements are 6 7 8, then I have 4 6 7, and then I have 1 4 and 6. Now in this situation you can clearly see it's a toplets matrix, right? This is a toplets matrix, we know it, right? So that is why the output is 1, because this is true, right? This is a toplets matrix, so that is why the output is 1. Okay, so the first example is for toplets matrix. Let's scroll down for the second example. Okay, now let's see the second example. This is 2, 3. Okay, that means two rows and columns. Let's see. See, now we have 1, 2, 3. Then we have 4, 5, and 6. Right? Now, if I see carefully, this is not a Toeplitz matrix. Right? This is not a Toeplitz matrix. Because it is not a Toeplitz matrix, I am getting the output as 0. Okay, 0 means false. False means this is not a Toeplitz matrix. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. So I would just check the comment section to see if you guys have any doubt or not. If you have any doubt, kindly ask in the comment section. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Okay, so I hope no one is writing in the comment section. So I hope it is clear, right? Okay, thank you, Shivam. Thank you. Now let's move forward to the solution part. Okay, now basically we need to complete this function that is given over here. Guys, I am doing this in Python, but using the same concept, you can do it in a language that you prefer. Okay, so let's start with the code. Now, basically, I need to traverse the entire matrix, right? I need to start from here and then go to this row, and I need to check if the diagonal elements are same or not. So basically I would have two for loops. Okay, I would have two for loop. One for loop would be for rows, and another for loop would be for column. Okay, so I hope you are clear with it, that I would apply two for loops. Okay, and I need to traverse using these for loops, and then I need to check if the diagonal elements are matching or not. Okay, so let's start with the code now. So first I would write the code, and then I would check the comment section. If you guys have any doubt, you can write in the comments. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so the first thing is I would start with the first for loop. Okay, so let me start with the for loop for I in range. Okay, for I in range, then I am starting from 0 comma n minus 1. Okay, n minus 1. Then I would start another for loop, right? That is for columns. Let's start j in range. Okay, now this is the second one, and it would be 0 comma m minus 1. Okay, these are the two for loops, right? One is for row and another one is for column. Okay, now I need to check if the diagonal elements are matching or not, because if the diagonal elements are same, then it's a Toeplitz matrix, right? So it would be if, now I need to check. Okay, so I would check using if list. Okay, list is the elements. Okay, if list, and then I need to go I and j. This is the first element, like first diagonal element is equal to list, that it would be I plus 1. That means row has increased by 1. Similarly, column has also increased by 1. So this means first, if I was on the first element, now I am on the second row, second element. Okay, so this is that. Now I would check if this is true, then I need to return, not, let's not return, we can just say continue. Okay, so let's continue. Continue means that we are correct over here. Now this is if this situation is correct, if the diagonal elements are correct. Now remember, it is not necessary that there are only two diagonals, right? So that is why I added continue, because there can be multiple. If the matrix is 5 into 5, I need to check for 5 elements there, right? So I need to continue again and again and check for all the diagonals. So that is why continue. Okay, let's move forward. And else, if this is not true, if the diagonal elements are not matching, so else, if this is not true, then I can just directly return with the value 0. Okay, and now if I take the entire matrix and everything is correct, then I can just return with the value 1, right? 1 minute. Return, I need to go over here, return with the value 1. Okay, because I have checked the entire matrix and all the elements are matching, so I would return with the value 1. And now I need to check if it is correct or not, so I would click on compile and run. Let's wait, let's check. So let's see, my output is matching with the expected output. So to be sure, now I would submit my solution. Okay, let's submit it. Okay, so see, the problem is solved successfully, and this is how you solve the Toeplitz matrix question. Now, guys, I'm checking the comment section. If you guys have any doubt, you can add it in the comment section. So just 1 minute, let me check. Okay. Okay, very good. That is correct. Shivam, your logic is also correct. You are applying not equal to, right? Perfect. So basically, the solution that Shivam you are giving, you are checking, if not equal to, if the elements are not equal to, right? So that is correct. Yeah, that is also correct. The logic which Harsh is telling is also correct, that we can create pairs and then we can apply loop on it, right? So Shivam and Harsh, your approach is also good. That's the benefit of coding. There are different approaches for the same question, right? So one person would think in one way, another would think another way, right? So guys, your approach is correct. uh, Okay, very good. Now, basically, matrix are, not taught in school, but basic matrix are taught in, math subject, right? In 11th, 12th, you get an idea. Even I think in 10th, there is a syllabus for matrices, right? You are taught what are matrices in that. Oh, congratulations, Shivam. That's great. And I hope you do amazing in, the upcoming Bivisit tournament as well. So, okay. Okay, so, okay. So I hope you do very good, in the upcoming Bivisit tournament, all of you. Now let's move forward to the second question. Okay. So let me share the white screen with you. Now the second question is minimum indexed character. Okay. So let's understand this question. So basically in this question we are given a string. Basically we are given two strings. Let's take the first string as geeks for geeks. Okay, so this is the first string. Then we are given another string, let's say pat, and it has like set. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to check if any of these characters from this string is present in this or not. Okay, I need to check if S, E or T, any of them is present in geeks or not, right? Geeks for geeks or not. So if I check, I can see there is E, that is over here, then there is S. Okay, then there is again E and S. Okay, so I know that there is E as well as S present in string, right? So I know for sure that they are present, correct? Now see carefully, the second part to the question is that I know that E is also present there, S is also present there, right? But see, the index positions for them are different, right? If I say, let me write it like this so that you get a better idea. S, F, O, R, then G, E, E, K, S. Now let's just write the index values. It would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, right? Now see, the index position varies, right? Like E has the index position 1, then the second E has index position 2, right? So see, the first part is to check if any of the pat characters are present in the main string, yes or no. Once you check if they are present or not, then you need to check if which of them has the smallest index value. So see, if I just take the ones that are present, let me remove this. This is not needed. This is not needed. Okay. This is not needed. Now this is not needed. Now see, I have only those characters that are from pat, right? Now the minimum index, I need to find which of them has the minimum index value. So minimum index value is of E, right? Because E has the index value 1, which appears here, right? So my answer would be E. Okay, so basically first part of the question is that you need to check if any character from pat is present in the main string or not. Once you check if they are present, then you need to check that which one of them has the smallest index position. Whichever one of them has the smallest index position is your output. Okay, so I hope the question is clear to you. Now I'm checking the comment section. If you guys have any doubt, make sure that you write it in the comments. Okay, so Kanishk is given an approach, that's correct. But let's see, let's see how others would do. And even Shivam is also saying that we can use hash map, that's very good. So Correct, very good. So you guys are telling about the approach. So I hope the question is clear to you, right? So I hope the question is clear to you. Now I would be stopping, checking the comment section out, and let's see how to solve this question now. Okay. So let's move forward to that part. One moment. 1 minute. Okay. So this is the question. Now see, this is the part of GFG SD sheet. So this is, an important question. Let's see what is the question. Given a string str and another string pat. Okay. Find the minimum index of the characters in string that is also present in pat. Okay. That's the question that I explained you. Let's understand it using an example. This is the example that I told you, right? That is why the answer is 1, right? Because E is appearing over here. That is why the output is 1, right? Because we need to print the minimum one. Let's take another example and understand it over here, right? So another example is A, D, C, F, F, A, E, T. Okay. Now I need to check for pat. I will just write P, that is O, N, K, L. Okay. Now see, none of the characters are present here, right? None of the characters of pat are present here, right? Because none of the characters are present here, I am returning -1 because I was not able to find any character there. So that is why my output is -1. One output I showed you how you would get an output if the elements are present. In the second one I showed you if the an element is not present, then you need to give the output as -1. Okay. So I hope the example is clear to you. Now let's move forward to the code part. Okay, let's code it. Now guys, first I would write the code and then we can have a discussion about it. Okay, so I'm using Python. Again, it's your choice. You can use any language that you like. Okay, so I would apply a for loop first and I would traverse through the entire length of the string. Okay, so a for loop I in range. Okay, range is length. What length? Length of str. Okay, then quotes. Okay, I'm traversing through the entire length. Okay, then I need to check if any character of pat, the pat is present in my string or not, right? So if I'm checking my main string and I'm comparing main string with equal to 1 minute in pat. Okay, so I'm just reversing the logic. I would explain you what I'm doing. Just 1 minute. Pat, sorry, pat, there is only one t, right? Then enter. If this is true, then you can return with the value of I, right? So return with the value of I. Else you can just return with -1, right? So else you can directly return with the value -1. So basically what happens is हम लोग ये सोचेंगे कि क्यों ना हमारी अप्रोच ऐसे चले कि हम लोग फर्स्ट मतलब हम लोग पहले स्ट्रिंग को चेक करें कि क्या पैट स्ट्रिंग में प्रेजेंट है या नहीं, राइट? फर्स्ट अप्रोच सबकी ये होगी क्यों ना हम चेक करें कि क्या पैट स्ट्रिंग में प्रेजेंट है या नहीं, राइट? दैट इज द फर्स्ट अप्रोच जो हम सबके दिमाग में आती है क्योंकि स्ट्रिंग बड़ी चीज है, राइट? सो हम चेक करते हैं कि क्या ये छोटी सी चीज इसके अंदर प्रेजेंट है या नहीं, और उसके बाद हम ये देख लेंगे किसकी मिनिमम इंडेक्स वैल्यू है, राइट? बट क्यों ना हम इस क्वेश्चन को एक डिफरेंट वे में सॉल्व करें। डिफरेंट वे ये है कि क्यों ना मैं स्ट्रिंग जो मेरी मेन स्ट्रिंग है उसको ट्रैवर्स करूं और उसके हर एक कैरेक्टर को चेक करूं क्या वो पैट में प्रेजेंट है। मतलब अगर मेरे पास पैट है फॉर एग्जांपल एससीटी, ठीक है, एससीटी मेरे पास पैट है और मेरे पास मेरी मेन स्ट्रिंग है गीक्स, लेट्स जस्ट टेक गीक्स, तो पहले जी आएगा और वो चेक होगा क्या वो इन तीनों में से किसी से मैच होता है, नहीं होता तो फिर जी हट गया। उसके बाद ई आएगा और ई को हम चेक करेंगे और मैंने देखा कि ई तो यहाँ मैच हो रहा है, ई इक्वल टू ई हो गया, और देखो ये मेन स्ट्रिंग की स्टार्टिंग ही थी, सबसे पहले वही आया, तो ऑब्वियसली जो सबसे पहले मुझे मैच हुआ कैरेक्टर मिला वही मिनिमम इंडेक्स भी होगी, राइट? तो वही मिनिमम इंडेक्स भी होगी, तो इसीलिए मेरा आउटपुट हो गया रिटर्न आई। हम बड़ी अप्रोच क्यों ले जब हम इस आंसर को सिर्फ 2 लाइन में कर सकते हैं, राइट? मैंने अपनी अप्रोच को थोड़ा सा चेंज कर दिया, rather देन कि मैं पहले बड़ी स्ट्रिंग में छोटी स्ट्रिंग को ढूंढूं, क्यों ना मैं अपनी छोटी स्ट्रिंग को मैच कर लूं बड़ी स्ट्रिंग से। I hope you are able to understand what I am saying, okay? But to be sure if my code is correct or not, let's click on compile and run. 1 minute. Let's click on compile and run. Let's wait if it's correct or not. Okay, let's wait. So see, my output is matching with the expected output, but to be sure if I'm correct or not, I would click on submit. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, so see, the problem is solved successfully, and I hope आप सबको मेरा approach समझ आई होगी. But to check if you guys understood or not, and if you have any doubt, I would be opening the comment section now. So just give me 1 minute, guys. Okay, so the comments are here. So guys, are you clear with my approach? Do you have any doubt? If you guys have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. And if you understood what I was trying to say, you can also mention that in chat. Okay, because rather than using hash map and all, you can do it like this also. Does anybody has any doubt, or is my solution clear to everyone? Is it clear, guys? Am I audible to you? Okay, so I hope this is clear and you guys have no doubt in it. So let me stop the sharing of my screen. 1 minute, and let me come back in the session. So, okay, yeah, I got the comments now. 1 minute. 1 minute. There are some questions, they were not updated in my phone. So let me check here. Okay. How multiple tests on the film successfully coded the okay, so see, basically sometime it happens, there are some test cases that you are not able to clear. Maybe it's due to that you have exceeded the time complexity, or maybe due to some space issues. Sometime it happens, right? So you need to check the base cases. That's the correct, that what Shivam is saying, right? Yeah, so basically check out the base cases, and sometimes it's due to time complexity as well. Your time exceeds the limit that is set, and due to that, maybe try to go for the shortest approach. Don't try to think of a bigger approach, because there is a time complexity set, that this is the time limit in which the output should be achieved. So if you are if you cross that range, then some of the test cases fail when the data is too big to be calculated. So try to apply for a small approach, easier approach, direct approach, rather than going for a long method. Try to think of a simplified method. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? When there is a very large output, so वो time exceed हो जाता है, वो limit exceed हो जाती है, and due to that some of the test cases fail, right? So try to go for a simpler approach. Okay, जैसे अभी आप लोग I think काफी आप में से काफी लोगों ने मुझे कहा था, why don't we go with hash map and all. So I yeah, आप वो approach लगा सकते हो, right? But why don't we try to think something different? Why not we go with something simple, right? बिकॉज कई बार टाइम लिमिट एक्सीड हो जाती है फॉर बिगर टेस्ट केसेस. ठीक है, सो try to go for a smaller approach. Try to minimize the the logic, but make sure it's correct. Okay, कई questions का बड़ा ही होगा कोड. Even if you try, आप उसे छोटा नहीं कर पाओगे. And शिवम, या बाय विजिट एवरी मंथ होता है. बेसिकली अभी 2 मंथ से बाय विजिट नहीं हुआ था, बिकॉज योर एग्जाम्स वर देयर, राइट? क्लास 11th and 12th boards were being held, so that is why we put a hold on by visit, so that you can focus on your exams. And now we are back. So I hope it answered your question, and all the other viewers. Yeah, see, basically C++ would take some time, because I would tell you in Python, if I say for Python, you would get many backend built-in functions directly, rather than typing the code for many things. You can just directly use those functions, and it gets easier. But that doesn't mean that C++ and C or Java is not good, because most of the data structures is done using C, C++, and Java. Those are the most popular languages for them, right? So guys, take your time. C++ में कोड कई बार लंबा हो जाता है, but try to write a proper logic. पहले algorithm लिखो, right? Try to build up an algorithm. क्योंकि कई बार हम लोग ना डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना शुरू कर देते हैं। ट्राई टू थिंक ऑफ डिफरेंट वेज जिसमें आप वो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, राइट? मे बी टू अप्रोचेस हैं आपके पास, और उन टू में से एक में आपके कुछ टेस्ट केसेस पास ना हो, बट सेकंड वाले में पास हो जाए, राइट? ट्राई टू थिंक फॉर एन एल्गोरिदम, इट वुड हेल्प यू इन ब्रॉडनिंग योर विजन। ओके, सो एंड द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज, इट डजेंट मैटर, मैंने आपको पहले भी कहा, आप किसी भी लैंग्वेज में कोड कर सकते हैं, राइट? Just the approach for that language should be correct. The awards are a surprise, so it's a surprise for all of you guys. What you would get, it's a surprise this time. So let's hope that you guys enjoy the surprises that we send you. Okay, so Shivam is saying that we should, yeah, basically, we are, we are planning many things that we would be launching very soon for all of you guys. So don't worry, let's do amazing in the upcoming Buy Visit tournament, and we have so many surprises planned for all of you guys throughout in this, upcoming months, and you guys are gonna enjoy it. Okay, so yeah, Unity Engine, या यूनिटी इंजन एंड अनरियल पे भी हम लोग डिसाइड कर रहे हैं दैट मे बी वी कैन डू समथिंग ऑन दैट एज वेल. So don't worry, many things are coming for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So guys, if you have any more doubts, you can ask in the comment section. And I hope आपके आज के सेशन में आपको मजा आया होगा. अगेन, कल का सेशन नहीं हुआ था ड्यू टू सम इश्यूज. वो सेशन कल सैटरडे को होगा 5 PM एट द सेम टाइम, और क्वेश्चंस करेंगे, and we would revise our concepts and see how, and what is a better way to solve each and every question. Okay, and thank you so much for everyone for joining me today, and make sure that you register for Buy Visit tournament, that is on 26th June, 6 PM to 7:30 PM. And thank you everyone for joining me today, and if you enjoyed today's session, make sure you click on the like button and subscribe our channel. And thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you.